Hi, everyone, and welcome to another Enso demo bite. Today, we're going to be talking about the Inbox V2, a whole new inbox that's supposed to make your life easier and faster when it comes to answering guest messages. Now, the biggest change that you'll notice is a lot of user experience components, some cleaner cards that you'll see on the left-hand side, a bit more spacing just to make the platform breathe a bit more, but also more so on the functionalities like inquiries, priority reservations, owners, maintenance, and cleaners. Now, if you're not part of the beta users, you won't necessarily see maintenance and cleaners just yet. This is something we are going to release in the next couple of weeks and months, but you will see inquiries, priority reservations, and owners. We've also introduced the channel-based messaging, so booking.com, SMS, email, Verbo, really anything that you need. So if I go to the Verbo, you'll see you can now send a Verbo message as well. In terms of the archiving functionality right here, we highly recommend as soon as you see this in your inbox to click the archive button and to clear all conversations that have been answered or that are older than 2 weeks. This will just kind of make your guest service team life easier because they won't have all of the messages to look at. They'll only be looking at what is important for them. In terms of the inquiries, pretty self-explanatory. This is just actual inquiries, so guests who have a question and they're not yet sure about booking. So this allows you to split your reservation team from your guest experience team effectively. And we've seen a lot of success with that approach. The priority reservations, now we've taken a switch to this. It's two approaches. It's either unsatisfied guest or guests that have the priority tag. So if you have a priority for something, you can add a little tag. So I can go to any of these guests, go to Richard, add a tag called priority right here on the right-hand side, and this will shift the conversation into priority. You will still see it in all messages, but it'll be primarily in the priority inbox. If I go to the reservation inbox, quite simple. It's all the guests that are about to stay or who are checking in or who've recently checked out. And then for owners, well, also self-explanatory, your owner. So if I shift this guest to an owner right here, it's going to shift that message over to the owner inbox. Same goes with maintenance and cleaners. So this is a cleaner view of your inbox. One big thing I'd like to mention on the Enso AI side, so you must have noticed already that we had added the conversation summaries, the topics, but we've also now pre-drafted the responses directly in the messages themselves to increase adoption. And what we've noticed by doing this is that the adoption rates have increased because when you saw a little snippet on the left-hand side, wasn't enough to make a decision as to whether or not to use that message. Now that we just pre-draft that response using Enso AI in your inbox, gives you a better sense of the accuracy rates that we have with this system. I'd also like to mention a few other filters. So again, you can go through here and see all of your filters. Make sure to click See All Filters to view all the other types of filters you can use from guest listing groups, guest tags, booking channels, and so on. This will just make your life easier. As part of the next Enso demo bite, I am going to be talking about the add to knowledge base, but this is just a quick update on the Inbox V2. Remember, you've got tags, you've got the different channel messaging, you've got archiving functionality. You can always see all of the archived messages by going to your archived inbox. And then you've got the different types of inboxes that'll just make your life easier. If you have any questions about V2 inbox, feel free to send me a message or the team a message directly in the little bubble right here. We're always happy to answer any questions you might have. Thank you for your time.